Say you running and gunning and bucking and thugging, I can't believe that shit. Say you jugging and moving that work by the unit, I don't believe that shit.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Damon Campbell with HotNewHipHop.com here at the Loft in Lansing, Michigan with some very special guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Chris Travis from the Wire Boys.
Wulf, Hollow Squad.
Eddie Baker, Healthy Boys.
The name's Ricky, Team Seth.
Great to meet you guys. Definitely appreciate your time.
I smoke mega, man.
No, Rob Stevenson rules though.
Oh, okay,
Rob,
yeah.
He's the nicest guy ever.
Oh,
His
no.
name's Dave Stroud.
Have any of those guys ever like offered you any pointers or anything?
No, I'd rather just be not good.
Well, because I was gonna say you actually do sound quite well in a lot of your singing. Granted, you guys do tend to have kind of this gritty underground sound to your music. So certainly nothing glamorous about your approach, I would say. But ironically, Chris, I understand Pretty Ricky was actually rather significant in instrumental in your getting your feet up.
No homo. Did you see the videos?
I'm not sure if I've seen those ones.
You gotta go and look at the videos.
Okay.
It was just live.
Xavier, I believe for you it was kind of like a Bone Thugs mix CD that your cousin had that kind of helped spark your interest?
Yeah.
Totally.
So yeah, all them niggas helped me.
Eddie, I understand you were at a bit of a crossroad yourself, I suppose, when you got kicked out of military school as a youngster.
It's funny. Yeah. Because I remember I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Uh-huh.
This nigga was like tripping on. I remember I got my shit taken away by General Stone. That was my military general. And these niggas was laughing at me in Trapple. I just got mad and I socked the nigga. And I remember I just got kicked. Hell yeah, I got paddled. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. I used to always have to wear like double boxers and shit.
Speaking of paddles, Bones, you in particular, I guess, kind of, tend to get heaped into the whole, drowning in sorrow, sad rap type movement, or at least, by a perhaps slightly ambitious, noisy article. But at the end of your song, Unless I'm Wrong, I believe it's called, you whisper, so many people spend so much of their life, so many people spend so much of their life and energy sweating the small stuff that they completely lose touch of, the magic and beauty that life has to offer, which sounds like a pretty optimistic statement. So do you feel like you're being misunderstood in any way?
That wasn't me.
Oh, that one was not you?
That was my friend Drip.
Oh, okay.
Whispering at the end of that.
But then you also have a line in "Hey, Sorry, I Was in the Shower" where you say, while they're worried about being on top, I'm just happy that I, got to be alive. While they strive just to be called the best, feel lucky that I ever got breath. So, kind of along those same lines, are people just overlooking those lines and, like?
I think that the people that write things online, I don't really look or know their name. I don't like websites.
Well, and on that note, granted, this is a website.
I just want to make sure that this is under very, very, very hot.
Yeah.
And if it's not, I'm gonna have a bone to pick.
Okay, no pun intended, right?
Well, it is DJ Ill Will. Where's he at?
On the flip side, though, you do have, I suppose a bit of self-deprecation in the sense that, you often refer to yourself as white trash, even have a mixtape called Garbage. And speaking of which, I must say, you're probably the first artist I've ever heard kind of reminisce on the Michigan ways of recycling cans, which I thought was pretty cool. But, for the most part, would you guys consider your music to be kind of like bottled up thoughts and emotion from the past, or more of a direct reflection of like how you're feeling in the here and now?
It's just a bunch of
Both.
By all means.
It goes.
Go for you. I got mine.
Yeah, it's both.
I'm gonna make a song about the sound guy, bitch ass.
Tonight. What was wrong with it exactly?
He just wanted his ass beat.
Okay. Well, and you do, Xavier, tend to, come off, I would say,
Violent.
yeah, I was gonna say, slightly irritated to say the least. So, like, where does the majority of that stem from, you think?
Problems in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Humans.
Just people fucking up the
Niggas
sound at your
fucking with
shows.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or fucking with my niggas right here.
Yeah, totally.
Condoms back here, huh?
Bones, whatever ended up happening with the night rats, like what was that about?
The night rats, I am forever.
No comment.
What a night
They live on in spirit, I suppose.
Mega man, I smoke mega man. Don't come at the youth, send you back to where you came from. Niggas quick to change. Y'all so Bruce Wayne. If he act mysterious, he get hit with my ray. Shining like I'm Mega Man. I smoke Mega Man. Don't come at the youth, send you back to where you came from.